Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, one of the reasons why people were on the street demonstrating was because of the high cost of Unga. And we understand the issue of IBC and servants was also part of the move why people were demonstrating. But then William Ruto asked Raila Odinga to at least give a chance for a dialogue, what they went further to refer to as bipartisan dialogue. But then Raila Odinga gave William Ruto one ultimatum before they go to a dialogue: to reduce the price of Unga. Look for a way to give a favorable price of Unga so that Kenyans can afford basic meal. So it was clear, before dialogue, reduce the price of Unga. Then Ruto announced the other day that he's going to, within a week, he will have reduced the price of Unga to 150. But Raila had demanded for 100. And remember, during campaign, Ruto had promised 70. Now he's doubling, plus 10. And all of a sudden, yesterday in the evening, we saw images of different brands of Unga trending on social media. It emerged across the media, but largely it was being spread by the Kenya Kwanza bloggers. So it's showing that the price of Unga has dropped between 160 to 150 there. That's the new, and again, it is selective brands of Unga. And the Kenyans are now questioning those new brands, where that Unga is being sold. It's a question we will keep on asking, because if you check, let me just show you some of the people who have been sharing this to tell you that really, it's fun. This is Dennis, this is what he posted. Unga is now 155 to 160 bob. How did it drop? Brain power. Handshake spent Kenyan shillings 8 billion a month for a subsidy that was barely available for Kenyans. Millers were not even paid with it. That was Demis Itumbi. And you can see on the brand that is sharing there, kuna zingine sijawahi ona mimi. Something like Umi. I don't know these ones. Now, beside this, another person who has shared also, someone by the name Lemiso. I know most of you know him. Unga price have started coming down. And you can see prices 150, 165, 84 half kg. Another one is the Dawn. Of course, another UDA blogger. Unga falls to 159 shillings. Nearly 80 less than the handshake Unga. So all of these people are the UDA bloggers. But then the Star also published something, and this is what they are saying. Unga price for most maize millers brand are still retailing between 190 to 230 shillings. Millers deny reducing Unga cost as some brand drop price. And this is what the millers are saying. We are yet to reduce prices because the government is yet to make payment for the 100 Unga subsidy program for 2022. Those are millers. So it tells you that millers are denying that the price of Unga has dropped. The question is, where is the UDA bloggers getting these new prices, and in which supermarket are they selling this brand? We are continuing the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much, and again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, we must be very careful with the William Samoei Ruto's government. possibility of William Samoei Ruto turning Kenya into a laboratory is there. What we can conclude, going by the images we are seeing and the information we are getting from millers, then we can say that this government is turning Kenya into a laboratory where they want to make everything and test everything. Sasa tumekuwa guinea pigs. From nowhere, we just see Unga in the shelves and is online, reduced. Is either this Unga is just on the social media, something that is not tangible. Because if you walk around the supermarket, you will agree with me, the price is yet to drop. It is just a brand that are selling on social media, and I don't know how you can buy hot air on social media. And if not so, then we can say that finally GMO is here in this country. We had the maize that had arrived in Mombasa. We are aware of that. Then from nowhere, in few, we are seeing new brand on the shelf. They say they will not bring subsidy. Possibility of compromising the quality of Unga we have been using is there. Because millers are different, are saying no. So who is selling this brand? Millers have refused. And if it is government subsidizing then, and they want it to sell at 100 shillings or 150, why can't they use the government label to show that this is a product from the government that has been subsidized? Then we can understand, say that if there will be any problem, someone will get, we can sue the government of the day. Wanataka mwanza kula GMO, sasa hapo ndio sasa mwanza kuona watu kansa inakuja. Now, cheap food, then the question will be the cost of curing the disease that will come. Gharama ya matibabu itakuwa mbaya zaidi kuliko gharama ya chakula ambayo sasa tuko nayo. Unless if Ruto want to tell us that these people who are in this government are now starting their own millers. So they are doing their own business. It means now the government is also in the business of Unga. You establish your own mill, you start milling, then you brand, you put in the market. So are they now in the business, so that we can understand? Because when they were taking an oath of office, they told us that no one will be involved in business, from William Ruto, Gachagua, the cabinet, and anyone who will serve in any leadership position. Wameenda wamefungua sasa mashini yao, wanasiaga unga ya GMO, wanataka walete kwa market, wawauzie kwa bei ya chini, flour that is compromised. Then at the end of the day, we end up having problem. That is what Kenyans can conclude from what we are getting. Hii mambo ya imetoka wapi? Why is it that they are going for this cheap brand that we are not aware of? The brand that have never been so popular in this country. Something that has never been selling. Cheap is always expensive. The government should have come out to announce from today, we are lowering the cost of Unga to this price, and our brand is going to be, we are in a contract with the 1, 2, 3, 4 companies, and that is the brand you will be buying at this price. So that if that brand is going to increase, you can make noise. Why is it happening silent? It is either they are selling hot air on social media, and if not, GMO has now visited us in this country. GMO is cheap. Any GMO product in the market is cheap. It's always half the price of the organic food. Kama ukienda kununua mkate ya GMO, ile mkate ya kawaida ya organic kama ni 50 shillings, ile ya GMO itakuwa 20. So is it what is happening here? So that we will know the organic one is going for 230 shillings, is going for 200 shillings, and the GMO is coming with 150 shillings. So what can we conclude here? Not unless we will see the brand like Jogong, Jembe, Dollar, Pembe, those ones that we know very well. Until we see them, and we know even these people know that they can come out with such kind of counterfeits also using such brands. It can happen. This is Kenya. We know how things have been happening here. So let the government come out and speak the same language with the millers. As long as millers will be speaking a different language from what the government bloggers are doing, we are going to take any product we will find in ourselves as a product of GMO that has come from the UDA laboratory. We are aware, we saw university students making flour from grass, and they were selling 1 kg at 30 shillings. Sasa wameanza kutengenezea kama hiyo ya laboratory ama nini? As long as they will not speak same language with the millers, we are going to question them. And this one should also be a warning to the consumer in the village. Be careful in the town, be careful in the city, be careful in the village, and from wherever you are coming from. Be careful with this new brand we are having on our shelves. It might be a danger that might occur in the future. I don't know your views, but let us continue with this conversation through the comment section. Tell me in your village, do you have this Unga going for 150? And what brand is it? Again, you can share with me some photos on my WhatsApp. My number is always in the description box. See you in our next video. Thank you so much.